Hello everybody, welcome back to Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree. So Ramina, Tainted the Bud, is dead, and we're going to use Mesmer's Flame to burn the sacred tree and unlock the gates of Enir Elim. Now, before we do that, one thing I do want to do, I'm going to swap out one of our incantations. We're going to get rid of Flame Cleanse Me, and instead we're going to pop in Lord's Divine Fortification. This will become apparent. The reason for this will become apparent. Going to get hit with a lot of holy damage where we're going, so it's going to be quite important to have that. The other thing I want to do... Actually, you know what? No, that's fine. Off camera, what I've done is I have switched our shield to the sacred scaling again for 100% holy damage negation, which is going to be very, very helpful where we're going. And the other thing that I have done is crafted up a bunch of lightning pots. We're going to use red lightning pots, I should say. We're going to use these a bunch where we're going. Now let's get moving. So this is why I guess it's the penultimate section of the game, really. We've got a couple of other areas to pick up. We're going to go back, clear up Midra's Manse in the Abyssal Woods, do some other bits and pieces. But yeah, this is going to be interesting. Okay. So that is quite a difference, isn't it? We're going to get teleported to the gates themselves. Okay. So there's a Sword of Grace here. Just going to pop that in. First thing we're going to do is swap out to lightning. We're going to need that straight off the back, so we're going to come across one of those Crucible Knight wannabes through here. Although the lightning should make relatively quick work. Actually, what we want to do is use Frenzy Burst first. Give him a wallop with that. Boom. He's going to come towards us. Yeah, that's him dealt with. Very nice. There are a number of difficult enemies in this area. It is quite tough, but we should be okay. It's not this place that worries me. It's the fight that will eventually come after. We're not going to do that straight away. So. Again, rest of the Sword of Grace. Get our resources back. Now, a couple of things to mention. Where am I going? No, thinking of the wrong place. So we're going to go up these stairs first. That's what we want to do. Yeah. This is what I wanted to mention. So this lift, we'll show you this is what elevator if you're American. This will take us to a place we haven't been to for quite some time. We'll show you that. We don't need to go this way, I'm just going to demonstrate. So this, when we cleared out Ballarat Tower, or Ballarat, yeah, many moons ago, this is the entrance that was sealed by the thorns. But obviously, now we can get in, so there we go. Now you know. Next on the list is head up the stairs like I originally intended to do. Yes. Yeah. Gonna follow this round. Just pick up this item before I forget. I'll get you. Huh. I didn't realise. See, there's one of those dancing nightmares. That's the place we'll be a bit later on. This place is massive, but that's where we'll be later on. I didn't know. You could see him from there. Nice. An annoying enemy, that. Annoyingly placed. So, first things first. There's a guy on the right. No, there isn't. I'm thinking the wrong bit. No, what I mean is... Ah, they're through there. There's a guy there, but there's a guy on this corner. That's what I was thinking of, yeah. So we're going to go, rather than go this way and jump across the gap, we're going to go this way. But what I'm going to do is trigger him like that. He's going to get a bit upset. I'm just going to lightning him to death. This guy we can just use a charged heavy attack. Now, rather than go through here, we're actually going to go high. What I mean by that is we're going to jump over these roots. This route here. And we're going to run up here like so. We're going to take on this guy. If you don't kill him now... this guy will be casting spells at you when you don't expect it. And we get one of our rune arcs back, which is good because we lost 2 last video for my stupidity. These guys we're going to take on with lightning pots, I think. Or I'm going to fuck it up. Craft a few more, they'll come in handy. He has seen us, hasn't he? Ah, shit. Let's take on that guy. Or we won't. He shouldn't be able to get us from here. Don't stress about it too much. He's going to be a nuisance. Now he's triggered. But it's not the end of the world. I don't know if we can get him with a lightning pot. Maybe we can. No. What we'll do... take him on the old-fashioned way. Yeah, eat it, bad boy. Another revered spirit. Actually, so Mimic is going to be that much stronger when we get where we're going. Like so. Right, these guys are a problem. Forgot about him. You really want to get the jump on them. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted this one. Yeah, got him. I'm gonna get hit. No, no. Alright, okay. Should better just take on this guy. The old-fashioned way. Mono, E-mono. Before we go up the stairs, what I want to do is clear out this bottom section. In fact, I'm going to pick up this little item here. We'll do that. That's lightning proof pickle liver for whatever that's worth. Let's craft a few more lightning parts. Oh no, dude. Oh, forgot about him. There's another one you can just see there. Okay, his head. Deal with him in a minute. Let's craft these pots. Them taken care of. Can we get this guy from above? Yeah. Yeah, that helps. Alright. Next thing we want to do. There are some more. Be aware. So I would top up the old pots. Now when we get close, there's another one going to drop down. Well, there's him as well. Let's get this. So, alright, let's jump across. Yeah, there's one going to drop from the ceiling, so I deal with him first. Because he is by far the biggest threat. Well, basically, you don't want all three of them running at you as he just drops down to surprise you, which is the game's intention. Because the game hates you. Thought they might take another hit, but we got lucky. Okay. Another revered spirit. Actually, this will definitely get Mimic up to. I think I want to say 9. Might be 8. I can't remember off the top of my head. We're gonna head up. No, we want to go up the stairs, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay, and we're moving onwards and upwards. Take this opportunity to have a swig of tea, like so. I'm gonna head across here. Have a little splash paddling pool. Or fountain. And then we're gonna head up the stairs. Where are we going? No. Alright. So there's another tough dude just here. So I would encourage you to drop. I should have put lightning fortification in, shouldn't I really? Get the drop on him with this. He's gonna have a fit. Yeah. Unfortunately for him, I have the bigger penis. Thank you. So, my lightning spears hurt more, is what I meant to say. Honestly. There we go. We're gonna go this way. No! Every one of my practice runs that happens. Every single one. So I'm just an idiot. Let's run this way around. Okay. It is risky, but it's worth it. Let's go around this way. We have time. 15 minutes. Pretty good. Pretty solid. Try and be a bit more careful, should we not, Bar? You're going to kind of be central. Like so. This guy's so busy in prayer, he won't notice you take a charge swing at him to take him down. We get Spirit. This is the spell that they've been using on us relentlessly, but when we use it, it's actually dog poo, so we're not going to be using it. You'll see how lethal it is, actually, when we get a bit further up. So where am I going? Lost my bearings completely. What am I doing? Ah, we got to chunk the gap, that's right. Yeah, that you can walk back up the branches, but this is probably the safest way to do it. Because the other, I'll show you. Yeah, ideally what you do is walk back up this branch. But it could lead to problems. By problems I mean a nasty death. Or nasty fall to your death. But yeah. Doing well so far. Making good progress. Okay. We're going up this way. Oh, I forgot. Let's get out. Let's get right out of the way. Where's the range on this? It's ridiculous. Every time I do this, I forget. So what we want is... Well, I'm going to pop in Blessing of the Erdtree, get some passive health regen. And this is what we want Divine Fortification for. Now we'll use this to... This puts our Holy Damage Negation in the 80s, which is helpful because we're going to take a few hits as we run up the stairs. There's another one just at the top there, which we can't... Oh, sorry, right above my head there. There's another one there. We can't get to him this way. We're gonna have to run at him this way. What I can do though is snipe this guy, I think. So now we'll free us up to just run straight up the stairs. Yeah, so when they use this spirit, it's lethal. When we use it, it does nowhere near as much damage. Which I find immensely frustrating. Anyway. We get a brief respite, we get a screw tree fragment. And this is Miquella's, I think it's his last spike. I abandoned here all my fears. We'll do that. We're gonna rest up. Use a screw tree blessing. So yeah, you get Mimic up to level 9, which is a bonus. Alright, next. Head up here. Steps again. This here is dead end. Just leads to broken steps. Yeah, so we don't need that. What we're gonna do? Go through the window. We're gonna take her. This is the guy that was causing us all these problems. So just gonna backhand him in the back of the head with a mace. At this point, I would suggest multi-layered rings of light because we're gonna get. There's a number of these death birds. It says a decent range. There is one just tucked around there, but we're going to take on this one first. Yeah, he's down. We will struggle to get the drop on this one, but it does happen. If you do, we'll just follow it. And of course, I run out bluey. Yeah. But it's such a powerful incantation. Smithing Stone 3. Okay. There's you. There should be another bird drop down. There we go. Probably take on this guy as well, I think. Yeah. It's devastating, that incantation. Like, I would have thought those guys would have more holy protection, but I guess that spell is just too powerful. Or holy damage negation, I guess. I would say a lot of the end games, especially in the base game, most stuff is holy resistant. The DLC doesn't seem to be the case, which is nice. It's nice. Okay, what's next? Up the stairs. Now, don't run too far up here because we're going to encounter another one of these horned warriors. So what I would do... Sniper from far. He sometimes drops off the edge. Like that. Yeah, I don't know if we get... He's still alive. Yeah. So that makes that little incantation. You don't get the item drop, but that's not the end of the world. Will probably be our final Erdtree fragment, I think. But that's pretty straightforward. And it saves this. We're going to need this for a bit later on. What I will do, however, is take bluey. Wait, no, I won't. We need to go this way first. There is a secret. So you'll notice this balcony here. So what we're going to do is take a running jump off the roof. Like that. Boom. Next, I'm going to pick up this little doodah here. Golden Horn Tender. I don't think I've ever really used them for anything. But we got it, just in case. Now, I would suggest you descend the ladder rather than drop down, because this is, as you can see, is a hell of a drop. So I haven't tested it, but I'm pretty sure that will kill you. And then here we have the Horned Warrior, Spirit Ashes. Assassin bonus. There's another little item down here, I think. Silver Horn Tender. Wunderbar. Next, we'll do ascend the ladder, and we're going to have another swig of tea. We're going to push around. I'm going to get up this ladder. Okay, we're going to jump down here. Gonna run up here. And gonna run and pick up this little doodah. Comes with these stone 6. Redundant because we can buy our own, but it is what it is. And continue the ascent. He's going to be a nuisance. Just going to take him down. We'll deal with you. Alright. So, this lift will take us down to that, ultimately to that dancing nightmare that we saw from afar. But what I would do before we do that is save our resources and head up here, because we're about to get a, I was going to say a boss fight, it's kind of a mini boss fight. We get to summon Mimic for the help, so what you want to do is pop this in. And the reason I want to do this is because once we kill him, there is a Sod of Grace just in there. We're going to pop this. Now you really want to wait till Mimic's kind of pumped and ready to go. Says you can block. Let me get distracted. Oh. Shit. Didn't know we could do that. No! Well, let's yeah. Pretty straightforward. The Mimic to help. We get the Horned Warrior's Grey Sword, which is quite cool. I don't know if we can use it. Can we? It's a heavy load, but that's not a huge concern. It's got a nice moveset on it, but it's not something I want to use. At this point of the game, it's really NG plus weapon as well, because you're not going to get this to have fun with this earlier in the game, are you? Let's be honest about that. So what we want to do, what have we done? We've actually got enough time to try and find my mace. Where did I put it? I really need to sort out the storage again. Alright. So. We will summon a Erdtree fragment. At this point we should be able to level up our Erdtree blessing. We'll do that. Okay, cool. So it's 18, which is probably as high as we're going to get, unfortunately. Before we go through there, what I want to do is go deal with that dancing nightmare. Should have free range to run down here now, which is nice. Do that. Yeah, it should be pretty straightforward, as I said, so. Lightning Spear is probably our best. Oh, we're going to kill these guys again, okay. Sucks to be you, I guess. Alright. I'm going to watch which way we go down, because there is an item we can pick up en route. And it was that way. Alright. Well, we'll do it on the way back. So let's go deal with our nemesis down here, shall we? Yeah, what I would do is get some distance, let it come to us. There we are. And Bob is your uncle. Taken down, right. Let's pick up this. Some Raging Dragon Smithy Stone. If there's any other weapons you want to take to the top. We've got quite a lot of resources. Really. We've got 12 Ancient Dragon Smithy Stone. 2 Somber. There's something to think about. Let's get this item quick. Actually, we'll do it on the way down. It'll be safer. Ah. Shit. I'm such a fool. Okay. There we go. It's the Gravebird helms. If you've been collecting the Gravebird armor sets, you now have everything. It's gonna hurt a little bit. Nope, okay. Let's call the lift down one more time because we don't want to fall down there because it's a long way. I mean, not fatal, but probably fatal. Hard to say. Just want to have one more swig of tea. Then we'll get to this side of Grace. We could have just teleported there, couldn't we? It's this one, isn't it? Yeah. So, before we progress too much further, in there, Leader and Freya and the rest await. We're about to get accosted by a large invasion of NPCs. It's going to suck a little bit.
I thought I'd see you here.
Yeah.
It's been quite some time. It was never kindly Miquella, was it? The Erdtree was leading you all along, so that you might ascend to lordship. Why come to these lands to begin with? I suppose it must be what His Eminence, or perhaps the Erdtree desired all along.
Maybe.
The clashing of the favored lords. Such that one would prevail, so be it. If you insist upon facing Miquella the Kind, then I will run you through whoever you might be. Don't tarry now.
Okay. So, for this fight, we should have... wait a minute. There's something we need to do. I hope we haven't waited too long. I really do. Right. You tell me Thalia is still going. Hello.
I was no good to anyone. Beginning to end, weak as a kitten, and thick as 2 planks. I suppose dying in disgrace is fitting, in a way. Tell me, please, assuming you spoke the truth back then. What did Centrina tell you? You are a wretched, wretched soul.
Yep.
A nightmare come to plague me.
Yep, that's me.
Such a thing could possibly be. Could it? Centrina, please let me hear your voice in my everlasting slumber.
Okay.
Centrina in my...
I think that should be enough to trigger him. I hope so. I hope we haven't left it too late. If not, I'm probably gonna cry. This fight will be a lot harder without his help. There we go. So you have we get the help of 2 summons. As we get pure blood arms back. And we get to summon Collier. It says they'll be summoned at the appropriate time. So the first thing we want to do is be summoned to challenge Needle Knight leader and her allies. Let's do it.
Don't you dare approach Miquella the Kind.
Alright.
Needle Knight Leader, Dryleaf Dane, and our ally will never allow this. I am the Red Mane Freya. The time has come.
Ow.
I could not hope for a worthier foe.
Oh shit.
This is our moment.
No.
Let's make it something to remember.
No. No, you don't.
Fine.
Right.
In your heart, truly a glorious hour. It was.
Okay.
For the dignity of my lord and master,
Dan's back to join the fight.
righteous tarnished. It appears that our interests have aligned. A balm upon my soul it is that we do not meet today as enemies. Now, my blade. Watch closely. Miquella.
Going down.
God.
Leader's looking pretty pissed. I'd rather he didn't come for me. Uh-oh. Alright. Tellier's in. Just gang kill with 3 of us. 4 of us versus her. Oh god. Alright, cool. We can lead a sword. Nice. Very nice. Well done, team. Thank you, boys. We're the best. We get a fuck ton of runes for that, which is nice. Okay. So let's... we get Freya's Greatsword, Freya's Health, Freya's Armor. It's pretty cool looking stuff. Although... our armor seems to be lacking in the shorts department. And here we have Dryleaf Dane. Just get our final martial art. If you're a martial artist, I'm not. At least not in the game. Here we have Leader. Leader's armor. So that's how you deal with that. Check on the map. Or's still there, isn't he? Interesting. Dan's back.
Righteous tarnished. That was an astounding battle, to be sure.
It was fun.
Now I suppose this leaves only one.
Oh,
In
not
truth,
just.
I cannot calm my quivering. Challenging a god is no small matter.
Which is true.
I'm afraid I underestimated the lad.
Yeah.
Appearing frail in both body and mind, I presumed he'd be like to stumble upon the field of battle. What a fool I was. He serves another master, but Satyolier performed magnificently. Perhaps he too quivers with anticipation, as do we.
Ask about Moog's death.
Oh. Something you want to get off your chest?
Yeah.
Well, you needn't worry. It was you, wasn't it? Who defeated Lord Moog. Fear not. I bear no grudge against you. His Eminence was felled in an honorable duel. And such are the risks of seeking lordship. Besides, what right have I to complain? I blame the enchantment more than anything. Righteous tarnished, we will have our victory. I swear upon my blood.
Okay. Anything else?
Righteous tarnished, I swear.
His dialogue is done. We're at the top of the tree. Now, I know I have missed one weapon out in particular that people might be interested in, but it's not really suitable for our build, and I kind of want to do it on its own. Because it's more important that we cleared out this area and got ready for the fight. So this, we'll get the Side of Grace. Now, we are not going through these gates right this minute, I'll tell you that for free. That fight is for another day. We've got some other things we want to do before we go, but we can summon Arnsback and Cholier if we choose. But I would say summoning them both is somewhat suicidal because it pushes this guy's health into orbit. So if you're going to do it, it's better to pick one. I tend to go with Arnsback, but we'll see how that goes. We've got some other things to do first, but I want to level up in the meantime. And we're going to put another point into endurance. We still need a bit more. Do have enough bits and pieces to level up if we want, but I might grind out those levels off camera. Think about how we're going to prepare for this fight. There are a couple of things I want to do because we need to go down to Midra's Manse, which is around here. We've got to clear out the rest of the Abyssal Woods. And there are a fair few mausoleum bosses to kill if we were really that way inclined. I haven't done all of them. I tended to leave a lot of them. I don't think we're going to get any further with the Erdtree fragments because a lot of them are in pots and things, and I've got no way of knowing which ones I've got and which ones I've cleared because A, it's been weeks since I played, and B, I've got no way of knowing which ones are which, so we might have to stay at 18. When I beat the game originally, I did do it at 18. I had the same problem, so we'll probably be fine. I mean, we won't be fine. This fight is horrible, but I'll figure out some strategies in the meantime. So, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.